Check it. Hold on, lads. What's the crack, lads? We're on YouTube playing a little 4-hole match. Is the fancy mic working, lads? Can someone confirm or deny whether or not the fancy mic is working, lads? Here we go. Who's in the room? Who's watching? What happened? We had this down earlier. It's always... Shoot. Right, we have to rip this off, so we do. Hold on, lads. One piece. Who's watching? Who's watching? Who's that? Who's tuning in here? Hold on, we're just gonna... Hold on a second. Okay, that should fit in now. What a time to be alive, lads. Here we go. We're up on the YouTube, yeah? Let's get it. Let's make it happen. Here we go, lads. We're going up onto the first tee. We're going to play a little 4. Hey, there you are, lads. A lovely loadie in the room. 4 watching. Thank you so much. Jesus, I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh, we're going up the hill here, lads. Hold on, hold on. Jamie macaroni, huh? Oh, my God. Come on. Oh, lads. There we go. Oh, yeah, she's steep. Come on. Yep. All right, here we go, lads. We're live on the internet. We're live on YouTube, lads. Thank you so much for watching. 6 in the room. We're doing... It's a horizontal viewpoint. The crack is mighty. This is it, lads. First YouTube shot. Well, not really, but here we go, lads. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commentating. Look, it's different than the horizontal, isn't it? It's different kettle of fish. Right, lads. Cobra driver in the room. Just so happens to be a Vice golf ball in a pellet on the ground, lads. We're going to play a little 4-hole match here. Let's go. She's long and low and left. I'll take her into the wind, yeah? Wasn't the finest of strikes, but she'll definitely do the trick. EL, thanks, man, for coming and watching, lads. It's a different scene on YouTube, isn't it? Is this mirrored or can you see it, lads? Is that mirrored or can you see it properly? This is all new to me, lads. This is, you know, I'm always live, but it's really not really been live on YouTube so much. It's mirrored. I wonder, is there a setting for that? See, it's new, man. And I put it on mute. We're back, yeah? Sorry, I muted. It wasn't a mic problem, it was you. We're back, yeah? We're back, baby. No, it's not the mic. It was just YouTube has a mute facility that I've never seen that before. All right, let's move, lads. We're back, yeah? Savage. Thanks for telling me, by the way. I'm glad I checked the comments. So we're playing, as I was saying, we're playing Mulranny. We're going to do a little 4-hole match, okay? We'll play nice and quick. But it's great to do the little 4-hole game. You know, lads, we'll do this a bit more. If it works, especially, why not? Building up the YouTube is a big one, isn't it? There's a great bit of wind around today, so there is, lads. It's going to be a nice challenge now. From the woods of Dunbarrow to the river the Soar, from the arms of my mother to the land ever pure, all I have to remember is the pride that I felt when I stood on the first tee and gave it a belt. All right, lads, we're marching down the first hole here in Mulranny. We hit a decent drive down the left, and we have about, well, it's a par 5, but she's into the wind, so we're definitely not in reach today. But we're going to have a go at it, yeah? You know, lads, what I'm doing is, until such a time when I shoot level par 3 days in a row, until that time, lads, I'm placing it everywhere, right? I'm like a boxer trying to build his confidence into the season, all right? 3 wood in the paw, lads. She's into the wind. Let's see if we can hit her. Oh, man, I cracked that one. That was career stuff. Get up out of that. Man, I really appreciated the sound of that. I really appreciated the sound of that. Cheney Mac, that was tasty, if you don't mind me saying so myself. All right, lads, we're flying it. We're happy days, yeah? Who's coming along? 11 people watching, lads. Thank you so much for watching. Lock in now. Lock in. Let's get focused. Let's get playing. Happy days. Yes! We're on the first par 5 here in Mulranny. We're just doing a little 4-hole game here on YouTube. Grateful to be here. Grateful for YouTube to providing a platform to play golf on. What great crack it is, lads. Thank you very much. We're having the crack. We're all excited, man. Whittling in the pants. We've hit a decent drive. We've hit more than decent second one. I really appreciated that strike. Thank you. Hit it really good. So we're marching down number 1 here, the par 5 in Mulranny. It's a fine hole. You know, lads, often it's a birdie chance. Today a par would be a nice achievement. But either way, look, lads, we're grateful to be here. You know, and we're grateful to have that chance. We're not trying to control the future here. You know what I mean? And we don't deal in currencies of hope. And we try not to deal in currencies of fear. We're just happy to be here. I'm going to have probably a little pitch and wedge in the paw, or as I call it, a middle-aged Tom. I call it a little low runner. I might even actually, you know what it is? Hold on. Yes, Marooch! 15 in the room, lads. I'm feckin' honoured. I'm pleased. I'm delighted that you're here, and I'm grateful to be here. You know, we hit driver down the left-hand side. It was a workmanlike drive. And we hit a little 3 wood as she came out of the centre of the club. It was lovely. And now we're marching down number 1. We're going to be about 45 yards to the flag. So I'm going to see if I can leave you back here. Give you the fancy camera angle, lads. So bear with me now. Oh, they have the zoom, lads. Fair play to them. The live software is good. She's kind of a broad stroke zoom, isn't she? Bruce Roberts in the room, lads. Here we go. They're still shouting for Tom. All right, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, lads. I'm going to go down there, You're not going to be able to see the ball. Now, lads, full disclosure, I'm placing everywhere until such a time where I'm shooting level par 3 days in a row. I'm going with the old dog. 7 iron on the paw, lads. I'm going to give her a big hooded face, hookaroo, chip and run. I struck it, I struck it, I struck it. Now carry on, babe. Come on. Look at this one, lads. Watch it. Get down there. Oh, she's still going. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at that. Daisy in the divot. Daisy in the divot. I tell you what, lads. It worked well. I struck it. I called it. We've got a birdie putt in the house. Who wants it now? Birdie putt in the room, lads. That was tasty. Actually, you didn't quite see it end up. But I'll show you now. She's close. She's close. I hope you saw the ball, did you? Good morning, guys. Thrilled to finally catch Speed Golf Rob live. Thank you so much for... I'm happy catching you. Watching Marooch. Thank you very much. From the woods of Glenbarrow to the river to Soar, from the arms of my mother to the land ever pure, all I have to remember is the pride that I felt when I stood on the first tee and gave it a belt. Birdie putt in the house, lads. We were here earlier, lads. Full disclosure, we made a birdie on the first, so we did. No, sorry, we made a bogey on the first. Here we go. Come on. Croak Patrick. Oh, lads, look at that. Who wants it? It was destiny for that zoom to happen. Look at the framing of that. Look at the framing of that. Eli, the hoodie is, if you go to speedgolfrob.com, you'll see slightly different hoodies, but I think they're really cool, yeah. And the World Tour hoodie as well. Have a look at that. And thanks for the support, man. We'll have a birdie putt in the house, lads. So we do. She's about, no, I'll leave the flag in because you won't be able to see the hole. I want you to see it going in. Yo. She looks straight enough. She looks straight enough. Cobra putter in the paw, yeah? Oh my God, man. You know what happened there, don't you? The flag stick being in kept her out. What a saga. Because she's leaning a bit that way. But you know what? You know what? I'm grateful that I got up there, hit a decent putt. And even though she didn't drop into the hole, even sometimes the variables you felt like you could have controlled are still variables nonetheless. And you know what it is, lads? I'm grateful for the par. So let's get on to the next hole and see how we can get on. Right, lads, I'm absolutely, you know what it is? I'm fucking over the moon now. We're doing a YouTube live. How's it stacking up, lads, if you're usually watching me on the other platforms live? Because I'm live every day, by the way, lads, nearly every day. How's it stacking up? Tell me now, how's the experience there on YouTube with the horizontal kind of thing and everything like that? And we will edit this later and throw it up on the internet, yeah? Having said that, come on now, lads, let's put a decent showing in. How's this, lads, compared to if you've caught me on another platform? Looks good, yeah? Sure, it's probably all the same, is it? Audio is great, image is good. Can see more of the course. Yeah, it's kind of cool, isn't it? You might just have to stand far enough away you can see me. Not that I'm any oil painting Marooch. Jay! What a day it is. I'm pumped. I'm going to play 4 holes nice and quick. Get in and get a little sandwich. Thanks for the feedback, lads. It's unreal crack, I have to say. We're out here live on YouTube. You couldn't make it up. We just played live in TikTok earlier on, lads. But here we are in the second hole in Mulranny. It's looking fine. The greens are superb. Who wants it now, lads? Who wants it? Different kettle of fish here with the YouTube. Cobra driver in the room. Let's turn her around, yeah? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Working good, looking great. Like cooking in someone else's kitchen. What do you mean, Jeff? Very good. Thank you, lads. Here we go, lads. 19 watching. I'm honoured. I'm grateful. The Cobra driver's in the paw. We had a rough experience here earlier on, lads. And we're not going to do that. So you know what I'm going to do, lads? I'm going to aim a mile right. Because is it defensive? It's defensive. It is. It is. But what happens when you defend, man, in golf? If you're damned if you do, if you're damned if you don't. So I changed my mind. I'm going to rip her down the middle. And if I go down in flames, right? How about that? If I go down, I go down in flames. How about that? Ah! Yeah, I ripped her. I gave her the full Bradley Springer. Now, as it turned out, she went right anyway. But I think if I hadn't given her a go, she would have been dribbly right. That at least went right, and we can find her, and she's a decent dig up the grid, yeah? Mark, there you are, buddy. Beautiful day, yeah? Unfamiliar with the options and buttons and views and commenting, but it's good, yeah? Got myself some Cobra irons over the 20, blah, blah, blah. Set of Tommy Armour, big fan of Cobra. So good to hear, lads. But we've still got to hit them, you know what I mean? We still got to hit them. All right, lads, we're having a great time here on YouTube. It's mighty crack. We're loving it, we're loving it, we're loving it. And we have a good few viewers in the room. We're very pleasantly surprised, lads. Very pleasantly surprised. We're going at it properly, lads, as we teed up the driver on the second. And I tell you what it is, we said, well, I was thinking, what went through the head? I'll tell you what went through the head. I said, aim out to the right. And if you hit her out right, so be it. There's loads of room. And if you hit a little squirrely hook, you'll probably be all right. It was defense, defense, defense. And I said, not today. I said, aim down the middle. That's where you should be aiming. And give it bloody hell. And if you go down, because if you're defensive and weak in golf, you're going to go down anyway. So I said, if I go down, let me go down in flames anyway. But I didn't. But anyway, after all that, she went a little bit right anyway. But I think she's going to be all right out there. So I'm excited to get over there now and strike the second shot of the day. 3 and 4 are downwind. 3 is an undeniable birdie chance now today, lads. But 4 is always tough. Even though it's downwind, 4 is always tough. So look, what I'm trying to say is, if we can get to Padraig Harrington here, we'll be very happy. If we can get to par here, we'll be very happy. Will I hit the green with the second shot? I don't know, and I'm not trying to control the future, but look, I don't know, would you put the 50 pounds on that happening? I don't know. Let's hit it and see what happens, but I think we're reasonably equipped from whatever should befall. Lads, thanks for watching here live on YouTube. We're having great crack, so we are. We're just playing a little 4-hole game. I keep calling it a match, but there's no one to play against, just the self. But isn't that always who you're playing against? So we're just trying to find the ball here, lads. I did give that to full Bradley, I have to say. Ohioans in the room. The Rob Ohio. The scenery's lovely, and you get to see it now on YouTube. That'd be deadly, Jeff, yeah? You know, what we're talking about is, I was live earlier, and we're planning, so apparently, suddenly, we're planning an Ohio trip. Okay, lads, so this is an interesting one. Really interesting one now. We're on the side of a hill now, lads. I wonder, can you even see, you can see the Leroy ball. This is cool, actually. Right, we're a long way. Full disclosure, lads, we're doing preferred lies until such a time, whereas I shoot level par 3 days in a row. And then we're doing playing as a lies. But we're a mile back, lads. I try to ascertain how far we are. You know, we're probably Probably effectively 200 yards, lads. I think I might take out the 1 iron. It's a risk. In the bed, YouTube is kicking you off. Jeff is in the room. Yes, Maroochie. I know who it is. It's Jeff. I know, yeah. All right, lads. We have 1 iron in the paw. It's a risk. No, it's not. We'll just rip it at the flag, yeah. I know where the flag is, right? Let's just say we'll hit this and leave it to God, yeah? Oh, yeah, man almighty. That was shocking. Get up! Oh, my goodness. I wouldn't even like to guess where that came off the club head, but grateful that it came off the club head at all. So let's get down there and see where we're at. Lads, I'm blown away by the viewership. You know what I mean? It's really now it's only my 2nd time ever live streaming on YouTube. So yeah, very pleasantly surprised. Let's see those comments coming in. The quality's good, yeah. Hit the tire. There you are, Marooch. There you are. Now, well, I'm going to do that in the 3rd tee box. I can promise you that. But in the meantime, we've a little bit of tidying up to do here in the 2nd. So let's see if we can make the par. Let's see if we can get the Padraig Harrington out of it. The little scrambled egg par for the first couple of holes. We were really robbed on the first. She hit the pin and she jumped out. Well, what can one do? But be grateful for the par. And when you say you're grateful for the par, it's the truth. It's great to get a par in the first. Sure, didn't we bogey it earlier? I haven't bogeyed that hole in a while, but look. It's good to be, the day's unbelievable, isn't it? Oh, it's unreal. It's just lovely. And I'm glad, you know what I'm glad about? I'm glad that here on YouTube you're really getting to see the scenery. Tony likes it here, yeah? Out of sync. What's out of sync? The swing or the voice? Is the voice out of sync? It's fucking out of sync when I'm singing anyway. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Where's the ball gone? That was a ropey shot, to be fair. It was ropey. Oh, okay. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary, keep on burning. Surprisingly enough, we made it quite a long way down the hole, lads. Here we go. All right, lads. Can you see the flag? There, where's the flag gone to? Where's the flag? Can you see it at all? Maybe you can't see it. Anyway, not to worry. So we're liking the feedback's good on the streaming. Where's the ball? I don't even know where the ball's gone. Is that it? There it is, lads. It's lovely, isn't it? Just no. Your Marco's brutal swing. Right, lads. 58-degree wedge in the room. We're bringing out the young Tom. We're placing everywhere, lads, until we go level par 3 days in a row. All right. 58-degree wedge in the paw. Here's the flag. The flag's over on this line. The bunker's kind of a factor in this shot. I think we're all right. On focus, lads. Figuratively put the head down. Figuratively speaking, keep the eye on the ball. Let's strike it and see where we get to. I struck it. Be good. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, we've I'd say about a 10-foot par putt. I'd love to make the par putt, lads. I feel like there's something at stake here. The first YouTube match. I don't know why. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. I never lost 1 minute of golfing, wondering about how things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary, keep on burning. rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Look at that for a cloud. It's a savage cloud, isn't it? All right, lads, we got a par. This will be a serious par, wouldn't it? I'd love to make this. I'll tell you what, lads, just to give you that cinematic feel. I'm going to leave you up here for a minute, right? I'm going to see if I can make that par putt. So who wants it, lads? 25 watching, lads. I'm really happy with the viewership. It really is something else, isn't it? 25 people watching, lads. There's a par putt in the room. Yeah, people are loving the landscape on the YouTube live, aren't they? Here we go. Par putt. Now, this would mean an awful lot. We bounced short, so she didn't make a pitch mark. But there's Marooch pitch mark repairers in the online shop, speedgolfrob.com. Have a little look at them and let me know what you think, all right? All right, lads, she's a little bit right to left. This is a quick one, so won't be too aggressive, but we're trying to let her fall in the last roll. Turn, babe, turn. Ooh, that's gone a devilish distance past. Yeah, made sure of it. That was shaky one coming back, lads. It was a knee knocker. I got a bit excited. So I did. Whoop, yeah. She's getting really warm. She's lovely. We are now 1 over through 2. That was a tough hole, though, to be fair. That was tough enough, wasn't it? Lads, thanks for watching. I'm absolutely blown away with the viewership. It's amazing. 25 on YouTube. It's incredible. I know it's like a relatively small amount, but you know what I mean? It's pretty good, isn't it? It's great. Look at the TikTok we get between probably 70 and 200. But I don't know, man. It's really enjoyable on YouTube. Obviously, you're sacrificing the gifts and everything like that, but I suppose you feel like you're building something towards something. You know what I mean? Here we go, lads. Third hole third hole. Here it comes. "31 people watching, lads. I'm so thankful for your viewership. I've got the Cobra driver in paw. If I get the right line here, lads, it's not a long hole today because we're downwind, so I'm gonna have a bit of a go at this one, all right? I'm gonna give this to Sergio. Beautiful day for it. It feels like it's the first day of summer today. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, she started weird, but you know what, man? She's really moving down the grid. It was not pretty, but it really worked. And I'd say she's about an 8-yard draw. She was high. No, that worked out really well. Let's move down the grid after and see where we got to. If she got a good kick, she could be a decent dig down at this hole, okay? Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. I never missed one day of golfing, wondering about how things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, rolling on a river. Right, lads, come on now. We're on the third. We're downwind, and it feels like summer all of a sudden. And we did hit a good one. So let's get down to her now. I think it's nearly a t-shirt day, lads. I'm about this close to taking the jumper off. I'm very close to taking the jumper off. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. All right, lads, who wants it? I really feel like I wanted to give you a birdie putt, so let's hit a decent wedge shot and make that happen. I want to feel the tension in the room. I want to feel the atmosphere. I want to challenge your attention and throw it into the club, throw it into the ball, throw it into the hole here on number 3. The day is unbelievable. We're pumped. I can smell a birdie. Ooh. Let's see where we get to, lads. We're making our way down to 3rd here. I'm looking for the Leroy ball, but I can't see her, which is good news. We don't want to see her. We want to prolong that, because the longer it takes to see her, the further down the hole she is. I think I see her. She's an absolute mile down the hole. She is an absolute mile down the hole. We're about 30 yards from the green. Woo! I'm whittling in the pants with excitement here. Is it going to be a young Tom? Is it going to be an old Tom? Is it going to be a middle-aged Tom? I think I might give her the middle-aged Tom. Oh, are you ready? I'm sizing it up, lads. I'm going to show you now. Okay? Thanks so much for watching, lads. I really appreciate you coming here on YouTube and watching this. It's an opportunity is right. All right, where's the ball gone to? It's very different with the different zoom. Okay, we'll bring you back now until I get the... All right, lads, there she is. We're in Mulranny. Tony eagled the hole on the sim. All right, cheers, Mark. Cheers, lads. Man, I'm really enjoying this on hack motion. No thoughts. I can stream on both platforms. That's a great idea, yeah? But it's just I need 2 steady tripods, which is easier said than done. That, sure, we should be able to do that, for God's sake. All right, lads. I'm going to go with the... You know what it is, lads? The old Tom worked a treat on number 1, so I think I'm going to give it the old Tom again. All right? We're placing it everywhere, lads, until such a time where we shoot level par 3 days in a row. And then we're ready for the season. Okay, lads, old Tom brought us here, so let's see if old Tom can carry it down to the green there and give us an old birdie chance, okay? I'll stroke it, babe. Come on now. Reward me. Sit down. Uh-oh, she's moving. She's keeping going, Janie Mack. The bounciness that got us here stopped us in our tracks. We've got a birdie putt. And we're grateful for it, so what can you do? She's gone way past, though. But not to worry. It's still a birdie putt. Okay, we're 1 over through 2, lads. We've got an outside chance of the bird. Right? So let's do it. Let's give it a go. But be grateful. We're grateful we're on the green. We would be grateful for a par. I'd be grateful for a bogey. I'd be grateful for a double bogey, because if something crazy happens, I know we've been doing, no matter what happens, we're going to give it our damnedest, you know? That's it. There you are, fella. Thanks so much for watching, lads. Thank you so much for watching. Birdie putt is in the house, yeah? 27 people watching. It's really appreciated. It's a long one. Let's see if we can make it happen. It's a long one. Jeez, I've been walking for days to get to the ball. Right. Well, it's a long putt, but the greens are beautiful. So let's see if we can provide you with some excitement, okay? I struck her. She's a dinner, not a sandwich. Come on! Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. I didn't get the speed, but you can't force the speed. You have to feel the speed. It's not about words. It's about shapes and feelings and libraries in your head. What's a library without a word, says you? Well, however way you want to look at it. We're 1 over through 3, right? We're 1 over through 3. We're grateful to be here. Hark back to number 1. We were robbed Number 2, we were all over the shop, but in the end, we held a bogey putt. You know, it mightn't have been a Paddy Harrington par, but it kind of was a bogey with that putt. Now let's get to number 4 and try and finish with a flourish. Tony played Castlebar in the sim. That's a good score. Tony 78. Well done. Thank you, Mark. You know what it is, lads. You know what it is. I want to ask you something. People keep telling me that they're seeing an advertisement on YouTube that has me in it. So can you please let me know what that is? Because I haven't actually heard about it. Exactly and directly. I'm aware of some whisper about it, but I just want to figure that out. I presume it's all good, yeah? What a day it is, lads. It's unbelievable. It's just, I'll give you, who wants the Vista? Who wants the Vista? Who wants the Windows Vista? Here we go. No. Back on track, Marooch. Here we go, lads. There's the Croke Patrick up there, lads, in the distance. What a scene it is. What a scene today. Look at that. And there she is, lads. There's the 4th hole waiting for us, waiting patiently for our presence, waiting patiently for our aggressive drive. Man, I hit driver pitching wedge in here earlier on, which is a real thrill. It's usually a long hole for me, so that was a real thrill earlier on. Now let's get down there, tee her up. All right, go concentrate on some work, Marooch. I'm going to concentrate on the work of smacking the Janie Mac out of this driver. Right down here in number 4. Who wants it, lads? 25 in the room, okay? 25 in the room. Talk about journeyman stuff. Here we go, lads. We're teeing it up. We're mad for road. We're mad for road, lads. It's 100% inspiration here in Mulranny today. We've got driver in the paw. We've a long par 4, but we're downwind. We're 1 over through 3. But we're fighting. Oh, man! Yes! Yes! Ripped. Piped. Demolished. 30 in the room, lads. I can't believe the viewership's so unbelievable on YouTube. I really appreciate you watching me. I ripped that. I smashed it. The view's something else, isn't it? Thank you so much, Mark, man. Thank you for that. Lads, the viewership's really something else, isn't it? It really is something else. It's really appreciated. You know, we do... It was striped, doesn't it? Look, it was absolutely ripped. And you know what, lads? I'm really enjoying this. And I do think YouTube is probably quite a diplomatic platform. I don't think the software will mind if I say, if you want some merch, it's on speedgolfrob.com. I'd appreciate you checking it out. It gives me great support. And I don't know, I think YouTube says that, go for it, Marooch, you know what I mean? And lads, I got the pitch mark repairers designed, and it's a big project with the buddy Chris in Boston. So have a look at those as well, yeah? Let me know what you think, please. The viewership's phenomenal, lads. Hold on a second. Unique finish, what do you mean? Yes, Maroochie. Jason would tune in daily. I really appreciate that. Maybe we'll have to start doing 9 holes on YouTube, lads. I wonder how the battery's holding up. You told me scooping stuff up from your store soon. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's just speedgolfrob.com. I really appreciate you going over and having a look in the pro shop. You know what I mean? It helps. It's a big support. You know, it's a huge support. I'm really happy and grateful to be here on YouTube making a little 4-hole game for you. I'm going to splice it together later and put it on the internet. But please, golfing gods, give me something here on number 4. Let's finish with a flourish. Give me a moment. Come on, we ripped the driver. Let's finesse a wedge shot in close. Come on. Come on, give it to finesse. And we're going to be doing an episode in Ohio. And I've committed to the Ohio tattoo as well, out of nowhere. What a day. Just what a day. Right, lads, you know what it is? I've hit it just so far down this hole, I can't even believe myself. I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet, it's just genuine surprise, it's genuine shock. Oh man, we're probably within 100 yards of the green. And this fourth hole, it's different now. When you have the big dog in the hand. Oh, Ohio, here we come. Hope to see you, Mulranny, next year. Eamon, man, what's the crack? Eamon, I can't wait to see you, man. Come over for a game, yeah? I'm going to be down in New Zealand in April, but I presume you're not in New Zealand then, but come down to Mulranny and come on for a game, Eamon. Really appreciate that, Eamon. Great to see you. You know, we stream live every day on a different platform, but we're trying out the YouTube. It's going to be great crack. Leezy, I hope have a look at the repair tool, lads, and the pro shop, speedgolfrob.com. Yeah, Mulranny. Let's do Mulranny, Eamon, yeah? Jeff, I don't know what the equipment... You see, the thing is, lads, when I'm on TikTok, people send me gifts and subscribe, and it's... You know, it's a financial support. I appreciate it. But it's different. We lost sound, did we? Sound gone, is it? Sound gone? Sounds okay. Have a look, Vincent, on the website. So I guess the equivalent is go to the website and buy some merch. The equivalent is support on TikTok. But I think YouTube's, you know, democratic about that. So speedgolfrob.com is where you'll find all the goods, lads. Man, I really hit it down number 4. I really hit it down number 4. Whew. You might think I'm blowing my own trumpet, but actually, believe it or not, I'm being humble, because I'll tell you what goes through my head every time I hit a good one. I'm actually in shock, because all the millions of variables circling around, lads, inside and outside, it just shocks me when I hit such a good one. But Jesus Louises, I really hit that one out, to be fair. We're about, let's have a little look, lads. Full disclosure. Thanks, lads. Full disclosure, we're placing everywhere until such a time where we shoot level par 3 days in a row. I'm going with my gut here, lads. I'm going with the 56. Or will I go? I want to get it. So we're placing everywhere until we shoot level par 3 days in a row. The question is 56 or 58. I can get there to 58. But the gut's telling me 56. Get it all the way back. It's hard to see on the camera, but it's precarious back there. It's precarious. This green it'll test you, right? It's a target practice. So I'm going to try and get it out there. So I've plenty of stick, but I don't want to fall into the trap of going too soft on her. So I've plenty of stick. Let's commit. Let's hit it. Let's strike it. Let's trust it. Trust what? You have to trust something. 56-degree wedge in the paw. I struck it. Move! Go, 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 go! Gap out of that! Oh, lads. Oh, my God. I ripped it. Oh, she's spinning all over the place. We've got a birdie putt here, which is a rare and beautiful thing on this 4th hole. So bear with me now. I'm going to get the little divot. And I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go. Yes, I am. What a day to be alive. What a time to be alive. A birdie's a birdie's a birdie's a birdie. Let's go make it. Come on, lads. I feel like there's something at stake here. Come on. It's a little 4-hole game we're playing. We're pumped. We are pumped. We've 30 in the room, lads. It's a great viewership for a first little stream on YouTube, isn't it? Oh, no, man. I never changed camera direction. Really? I never changed camera direction. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. The shot of my life as well. I can't. All right, let's... Like when life gives you lemons, lads. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. Right, we're going to hit it again for the video later. I just can't reproduce the excitement. Lads, I don't know what parallel universe you're in. But I just hit the shot of my life. And then I hadn't flipped the flipping camera around, the flipping camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it again. But no matter what happens with this second attempt, it's not a mulligan. Even if I hit it inside it, which is unlikely, I hit the shot of my life, I'm going to go with the first ball. But this is just for the visual of it and to give you a bit of a background. 56 in the putt. Oh, I hit it beautiful, man. That could even be better. Oh, stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Well, you know what? You know what? There's good news all around, fella. Because I actually hit it nearly better the second time. But we didn't quite get the right hop. So the first one's a bit closer, but two beautiful strikes. And lads, we're going for the birdie here, right? There we go. Okay. I hit it beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Second one was even, there's a bit of flow to it, you know what I mean? So really getting into it, lads, loving it, loving it, loving it. I have about I'd say, there's some comments coming in, lads. Hold on there. So Porter Carrington, did you pay for your gym sessions? Ah, yeah, but sure. We all have to pay. You have to serve somebody, Maroochie. You have to serve somebody. Can't believe I didn't. Yes, Maroochie! Yes, she's lovely over here. So we're birdie putting the house, lads. We're doing a little live stream here. We'll turn it into what we'll do is we'll turn it into a video later. But I'm going to bring you a long way around the green and give you the whole cinematic experience here in the fourth. It's a 4-hole game is all. Just feeling out YouTube and seeing how it works. But usually, lads, we stream live on TikTok each and every day. But we're thinking we might do a little bit on YouTube as well. You know what I mean? Take the step. Sure, what's the difference? Now I'm going to get, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get going to pick up this ball. This was the second ball. She just went past. And I'm going to just try and find a really good camera angle for you. Well, this actually might be it here. It probably is it here, right? This is probably the best camera angle here for. Thanks for being here, lads. Oh, look at that. It's nice. It gives you a feel of the wind, gives you a feel for things, lads. Here we go, lads. This is for it. This is for the bird. Come on. She's a curler. She's windy. And you know what it is? Let's get the pitch mark. Hold on. Now, there's Marooch pitch mark repairers, lads, on my shop, speedgolfrob.com. I don't know what your financial situation is, but at the very least, I'd love if you had a look at them. Go over to the shop and have a look. Now, he's a birdie putt. She's a bit of a curler. There's something to this one, lads. I'm psyched. I'm ready for the challenge. I'm grateful for the challenge. I'm grateful for this opportunity. Here we go. Get up the yard. Oh, man, it was so close. 5 feet away, I would have bet my flipping Cobra putter on it. But she didn't drop. But sure, look, as Harrington would say, we're saving them for another day. She was close, man. But grateful for hitting that strike, putting that in the memory bank. I know it didn't go in, but I fully believed it was going to. Hit it good. That's a par in the fourth. Always good to par that hole. That was a lot of fun, lads. 1 over through 4, deep insight for me, for you. Thank you for watching here on YouTube. I'll splice it all together and we'll pick you up later on. Thank you very much, Maroochie. Thank you so much, lads. You know what, lads? Obviously, look, we're gonna figure out the YouTube thing. We're gonna start doing live streaming, and we'll splice it together and put it up on the internet later on. Hope to see you in Temecula, Nick. I was in Temecula earlier this year, actually, but I did a thing. So, lads, let me tell you, right? Cheers, Eamon. Great to hear from you, man. Cheers, Nick. So, looking forward to having you over here, Eamon. So what was I saying? Yeah, look, you know, obviously we're streaming on TikTok the whole time and we've subscribers and people are gifting and sharing, but we're going to give the YouTube thing a go. And if you want to support, lads, it's go to the pro shop. It's speedgolfrob.com. But back to now. Main thing is, lads, I appreciate the viewership and the support. And Jason, I'm going to go back now, have a cup of tea. And I tell you, I'll give it a yes, Marooch! Over and out, lads. We'll chat to you in the summertime, yeah? Chat to you in the summertime.